Now let's continue our discussion with a new set of questions. Patricia, as a management consultant, you have worked with various organizations. In your experience, what are the key skills and competencies that employers are seeking in young graduates today? How can educational institutions align the curriculum to develop these skills?
Thank you, Shankar. Based on my experience, employers are increasingly looking for candidates who pose strong communication and interpersonal skills, critical thinking abilities, and adaptability. Those are crucial. For example, I work for a tech company that emphasized the importance of effective collaboration and problem solving in their teams. And they sought graduates who could communicate ideas clearly, think critically to solve complex issues, and quickly adapt to changing project requirements. Education institutions can align the curriculum by incorporating more experiential learning opportunities, such as internships and project-based assignments. This allows students to develop these skills in real-world contexts. For instance, a university in South Africa implemented a mandatory internship program for business students, providing them with practical experiences and enhancing their professional skills.
Thank you, Patricia. Lokman, as an expert in change, transformation, and management, you understand the importance of adaptability and resilience. How can educational institutions instill these qualities in young individuals to help them thrive in an ever-changing professional landscape?
Thanks, Shankar, for the question again. I would like to steal some of Patricia's keywords earlier. She mentioned about communication, interpersonal skills, thinking abilities, and adaptability. Well, to be fair, I think this kind of skills are not new, right? So we have students, even in those days during our time, do require these skills for them to be more visible in the working environment. I think, but Pat mentioned it very, very clearly earlier. Those are the requirements, actually by the employers nowadays, in order for us to basically insulate these talents and for them to be more relevant in today's world. So going back to and supporting strongly what Pat mentioned earlier, adaptability and resilience are crucial in today's dynamic world. Educational institutions can foster these qualities by promoting growth mindset and providing opportunities for students to engage in problem-solving activities. For instance, I've seen university in Malaysia introduce a module on change management, where students work in teams to develop strategies for adapting to disruptive market trends. Well, this hands-on approach helps the students in instilling flexibility and resilience in navigating organizational change. And also at the same time, this will also give feedback to the industry as well in terms of what kind of talent pool we have to prepare for the working environment in the future. Additionally, offering mentorship programs. I think Prof. Nazri mentioned in the earlier session about mentorship program and career counseling services can support students in developing their personal resilience and also to navigate uncertainties. Some universities have established mentorship networks connecting students with experienced professionals who provide guidance and support throughout their academic journey. Having mentors for me, is like a cheat code in life. What could have taken someone a 10, 20-year experience can be cut short into a few months, right? By just leveraging on their mentors. So yeah, that's my opinion, Shankar. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Lokman. I turn to Professor Nazri. AI and automation are transforming industries across the globe. How can educational institutions integrate AI education into their curriculum to prepare students for the future job market?
So this is a very tricky question, simply because we tend to think that AI and automation are purely technical roles or technical skills needed alone. And you've heard from Pat, who spoke about what kind of attributes do employees look for, right? Those with strong communication, interpersonal skills, critical thinking abilities, and adaptability. One who can communicate ideas clearly, think critically to solve complex issues, notwithstanding with AI and automation. So AI automation are the machinery part, right? The technical part, but driving that AI and automation strategies or implementation will be the humans. So humans need to have those kind of attributes, as mentioned by Pat earlier. And in order to, for the students, for the trainees to communicate effectively, to have that strong interpersonal skills, critical thinking abilities, and ability to adapt to various situations, I would like to take a leaf out of Lokman, who spoke yet again on adaptability and resilience. And I was drawn into the experiential learning opportunities, and in particular, the university in Malaysia that he mentioned about how the students work in teams to develop strategies for adapting to disruptive market trends. So we would love it, employees would love it if, along with AI and automation, which are the technical skills indeed, right? They are able to incorporate that into a set of soft skill attributes, right? That then relays the solutions to the humans, to their leaders, right? To their managers. So in the question of how can universities or education institutions integrate AI education into their curriculum to prepare students for future job market, you have to take into account the soft skills that were mentioned earlier. The cognitive problem solving, resilience characteristics, data analytics, and even ethical considerations in AI, right? So an example for this would be a leading university in the United States launch a specialized program in AI and robotics, allowing students to explore the practical applications, at the same time, ethical implications of these technologies. They also established research labs where the students can collaborate with the faculty and outside of the university, i.e. the industry partners, to develop that AI-driven solutions. So there's a demand, there's a supply, there's within the classroom, there's out of the classroom, right? There are academia and there's the practitioners outside of the university. So I would like to emphasize that when you collaborate with industry partners, they can truly provide access to real-world applications of the technology and foster more experiential learning, as mentioned by Lokman and Pat. Okay, so promoting and understanding of the ethical and societal implications of AI will even empower the students, okay, to create more impact, to have more impact responsibly done, and to make sure that no ethics are broken. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.